Let me show you babes how to take this and turn it into this. Hey babes, hey, so it's about 1 o'clock when we're starting. I already have my hair braiding rack already all lined up. The video for it's going to be on my TikTok, so you guys go ahead, go up there. All the information for it will be up there. It is from Amazon. I'm just gonna put the screenshot from Amazon up there because I don't have my storefront link yet, but it's just because I don't have any space to put it up here or on my TikTok links or bio, whatever. So yeah, but my hair rack, brand new, Amazon. We've got some blue hair. So as for the hair colors, I'm using Free Tress for the regular black French curl hair. It's in 1B. And then for the hair color, it is this nice deep emerald green mixed in with this light baby blue. It kind of looks purple on the camera. I'm not sure how it'll look when I'm editing, but yeah, I just mixed those two together and it's giving a really pretty like mermaid kind of color vibes, and I love it. Perfect for summer. So let's go ahead and get started on these braids. So I have my regular braiding gel that I always use for my hair. The gold one's the only one that I get. And with my braiding rack, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I ordered some and some came with it. Clips came with this set and with the cart. And then I also, of course, have this little bracelet now so that I can put my gel on. And then these for parting so that I don't have to use my comb all the time. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys those things, and anything new that you guys haven't seen, I'll try and show it to you really quickly as we're going through. So I'm taking my little handheld mirror, looking in the bathroom mirror, and we're gonna go ahead and part the back. I start by going right at the tip of this ear and trying to bring the comb out on the exact same side, and then I'll fix it and straighten it with the mirror. Speaking of clips, here's one of them. So here's how I've got the back looking. My gel, it don't move. So we're going to take a skinnier piece of hair and go ahead and start feeding it in so I can keep my grip on my actual hair. And then after those 2 rotations we just did, we're going to repeat the same thing to get that last piece of hair. And about here is where I turn around. I know a lot of people just keep going that same way, but it's easier for me to braid on myself like this, but I can of course do it the regular way on others. We're gonna feed in one more piece at the end of my hair, just to keep those ends tucked in really well. And I like to do the overhand, sorry, because now I can take my finger and smooth out whatever hair I have left, and then cross over the next piece and do the same thing. I will feed in just a tiny streak because this is the back of my hair. I'm just grabbing the tiniest piece of my colorful hair and starting up here in the braid with it. It'll just help that hair color kind of ombre into the black hair. But here's how the end of the braid is looking. I'm just gonna go ahead and trim off to about, let me say here. I'm just kind of cutting it so the braids got it like a natural look to the end still. hate how this one ended up with a lot less looking blue, but nonetheless it'll be okay. Okay, back row is completely done. On to the next one. I'm going to do 5 braids. So this section will probably be 2 full parts, and then that little U part that comes back into the back of your head, if you know what I mean. But let's keep on braiding. I think I want to do like light boho, so I'm going to start it here on the second row. I'm literally just pulling it in with my next rotation. Just don't put this piece in. Throw it over your head, put it in your mouth, whatever you like, and then continue braiding down. My camera actually doesn't mirror things, so it's showing you exactly how I'm doing it. So I'm going to take the curly piece, put it on my head, and then take it, hold it with this thumb, bring it around as your regular rotation, and then continue doing that on the other side. So as for the boho, I'm going to do black boho on top and then the blue on bottom, because that is literally the effect of the hair that I want. If you guys haven't seen it on TikTok already, it's the more dark green mermaid look that I'm going for with this hairstyle. I just didn't want the actual dark green look. I love how this blue is looking. Can't really fully get the look yet, but you know, you can kind of see where it's going. First 2 rows are completely done. I'm just gonna do regular braids, no boho, up until I get into like the front of my head or this top row. It will definitely get some boho, but mostly the front. But this row will not. Here's the time as well. And as I go, I'm just going to keep the braids kind of uniform by trimming them as we get on, because then I have like a base guide for the rest of the braids exactly how I want them. This is the last one on this row. So here's how most of the back is looking. So this will be a little section that'll kind of more sit with the front half, but you know, I'm gonna just do my best to get it to match up. Okay, here's how the complete back half of my head is looking. And really quick, before I start putting more hair on my rack, I am going to go and have to get dinner together because right now it is almost 6 p.m. and yeah, Ben's about to be home, so I gotta cook my man something to eat. But yeah, when I come back from that, we'll be restocking this hair thing, and that's all you guys will see. I won't rope all into me cooking and everything. But yeah, we're halfway done. It is 6 o'clock. I honestly believe I can be done with this before 10 o'clock. Like, I am honestly thinking so. I usually go pretty fast in the front, and it's honestly a lot easier because I can part a lot faster. So yeah, we'll see you babes then. So that I'm not in here all night and can actually take a shower before it's like 10-12 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and sort out the hair. I truly don't believe that I'll need all of that, but I just went ahead and put it out just in case, because I'm not taking any chances and having to put out more hair while I still have more braids to do, because once I'm done, I want to be done. Here's those original colors straight out the package. Like, they're so pretty. So as for the colored hair, I am just going to take half and mix it, and not mix both bundles completely. And for blending them, I just stack them on top of each other and keep on separating those stacks until they're blended as good as I can get it. I feel like that should be good, but I honestly don't know. I probably will have to unravel a few more, but I'd rather just mix as I need for the blue, rather than just mixing a bunch and going ahead and setting it up. Okay, now onto the top half. I haven't done braids in so long. My pointer fingers keep cramping and getting stuck right there. It almost got stuck right there. But yeah, every time you see me turn to the camera with my hand stuck, that's why. But yeah, let's just go ahead and finish this top part. This is the only pre-parting I can stand to do because I can actually see that it's right. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this other side, and then we'll start braiding and finish up. Here's what it's looking like so far. Literally just have 3 rows to do. I'm gonna go ahead and shower and then finish up. Yeah babes, it is now 9:11 and I am finally almost done. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shower, and then I'll probably be done by like 11:30. Hopefully, I'm praying. So yeah, I'll be back after I shower babes. Love when I got my cheat sheet from the other side. Oh, it's the easiest just to the other side. Last one. OMG, y'all. You don't know how happy I am. I can finally take off this band. And don't forget that by now you need your water going so that you can dip your hair. I'm gonna do my best to dip the braid part and not get any other hair. You guys will see all that, so no need for me to explain. Let's just get this last braid done. Here is the complete finished product. Well, I wouldn't say finished because of course I have to dip it still and then put all the mousse and stuff on, but we're getting ready to do that, so come on babes. I'm gonna go ahead before I dip it and go in with these two oils. These are the only two oils that I use for my hair at all. Now let's go and dip it. Okay, so I'm clipping up all the curly pieces and I'm just gonna try and dip the braids in, you know, hold the curly parts out of the way and just dip in that middle part. I'll just do the best I can, and then I'll use my hot towel to go ahead and rub everything else on to my roots and, you know, everything close as possible. But I'm probably not gonna show that part because it's definitely gonna be a lot harder to do while trying to dip my own head into a pot of water. So yeah, I'd rather not. I need to get one of the kettles. I got all this other braiding stuff, but yet didn't get myself one of the little kettles so that I can put the hot water on and just dip in here and it heats up on its own little heating pad. I know y'all have seen braiders with them. Seems like I did a lot more boho on this side than this side. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it. I'll be right back, and you'll see me with my towel so you'll know. Anyways, okay, all done dipping, and now we're just going to mousse it up and then spritz after the mousse. And I love this braiding cart, but go watch the TikTok on it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, if anything, I might just have to order another one because of the faulty piece that this one had. But you've already seen my hair oils that are in there, other than the hair that I purchased from Amazon and the hair that I purchased out of the hair stores, you know, per usual. You guys pretty much seen everything. So this is the mousse that I have. It's by Even. This one's super fluffy. This brand, I use the pink one of this. I think it's like, the other one's like almond, I think. I don't know why it took me so long to think of it, but it's because it's not just almond, it's almond plus like shea butter or something. So I was trying to tell y'all the whole name, but anyways. And I don't know why, but I just sprayed that like everywhere. I don't know why, but this time doing my braids, I did a lot of TikTok research and stuff like that to just see what every other girly uses on her braids and like how she does it. And the spritz is what's new to me. But I literally just wanted to try this different mousse, but everybody else uses the olive oil one. But yeah, everybody else uses a different mousse, but I'm gonna stick with my Even brand one. And here's how the braids are looking, moussed and everything. I know I'm short, I hope y'all can see the whole thing. Now we're gonna go ahead in with our spritz. Here is the complete final product. definitely love them, if you couldn't tell. I also got a new bonnet off of Amazon when I ordered everything else. So we're gonna see if these braids can fit in it. OMG, this bonnet is a large bonnet, and I fully did not expect it to fit with these braids, especially with the length. But it comes with a little strap so you can just adjust it so it doesn't come off your head. But all done, babes, and I hope you babes enjoyed. Love my new braids. Y'all are gonna be sick on me on TikTok and probably up here, but thanks for having me, babes. Bye, babes. Bye. Also, the time we are finishing is 11:33, so yeah, bye, babes.